Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Fafa Gilbert and I love creative cooking. Now today what have I done? Okay, so I've taken a popular dish which is the Lamb Kofta and I've twisted it. Of course I've added my Biryani spice mix, just in my infused. This is such an easy dish to make, and if you don't have the minced lamb you can use goat meat, you can also use beef. So be creative as well. Yes, when I drop the recipes you also have to, twist it as well, so you could keep twisting and changing things. So for the biryani spice mix, it is readily available in most Asian shops. So just go and ask the grocer and ask him, I want the best biryani spice mix, and you're done. I know it's like 1, 2, 3, but I think I might just create my own as well. What do you think? If you would like me to do that, leave comments below. So I've got my minced lamb here and I've added my biryani spice mix, adding salt to taste. Yes, so you can't accuse me of not adding any salt. Now the spice mix is quite strong. It's scented, it's flavor packed, so you don't need a lot of, shenanigans. Be crowd, be kahon, like magakonda kokbaden. Eya kana biryani spice mix are fine. If not, look, just go and add some suya spice, because if that's what's available in Ghana, yes, suya spice is also incredible. Just add that. Now I won't say yes, also your infusions maybe. If you're using the Ghanaian suya spice, also ask for the Ghanaian mixed spice, because it has this beautiful clove infusion and cinnamon infusion. So it's scented as well and just beautiful. And just add about a teaspoonful. That would just lift the dish up and infuse more flavors into it for you. Now, in terms of the quantities and measurements, I would be leaving that on my blog in ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com and fafagilbert.com. So do check both blogs out. So yes, all I'm doing is just mixing everything together till it's well combined. And now you've just got to roll it. Hey, what about roll? Hey, one roll, which is an easy thing to make. So, for example, you're back from work. You've got your minced lamb. It's so easy. You've noticed I've not even added anything. Like usually I'd now be adding some onions and parsley and all those. No, just keep it simple. Because of course they're going to come, don't worry, but it's just going to be a beautiful garnish on top. You won't believe what I serve this with. It's so good. No, don't skip. You have to watch this process. Yes. Now you can see me, I was doing the shenanigans and I'm going to say, okay, now at this point I have to take the gloves off and just do this quickly. Yeah, because time wasn't on my side. And yeah, so here we go. So just roll it into that perfect bowl shape as you can see here. And then you need to place your wok or frying pan or your saucepan, fill it with your preferred oil on a medium heat for about 4 minutes. So that will be the right temperature that you will then need to fry this beauty in. So you're going to end up with a crusty exterior of the bowls, and inside is just going to be nice and moist and just beautiful. Now this recipe is so easy to make. The number of items that you need are minimal, but equally you won't believe what I served this with. I served it with a cumin rice. So it was just, when I say flavor packed, it was just off the chain. Are you inspired now? And I said, I'm sure you can also find the spice mix in your local supermarket. So yeah, just ask them. Or if not, just ask me a question below as to where you can find them. And we just share it, and I'll just ask people. So if somebody's within your area, they might be able to point in the right direction. Why not? Yeah. Now, do take all necessary precautions when you're dealing with hot oil or fire. So what I'm doing is, rather than just dropping it in, I'm placing it on the spatula and then dropping it. And, just fry this for about 5 to 7 minutes, which would just be great. So you can see it's browning just perfectly. Now, you notice that when I did put the balls in the oil, I kept turning around. Usually if you have a non-stick pan, then you don't necessarily need to, but I do so just to allow that even cook. Because we Biryani saying color pepper and I say and I say and yading I say I prepare fine. Was asked what I did with my oil after frying. Now, I do have 2 or 3 types of oil that I do reserve. One for meat, so when I fry my meat or chicken, that is reserved, and I subsequently use it to make stews and stuff like that. The next one would be obviously for fish, and I reserve that, and usually I will use that to make shito. If you don't know shito, I'll leave a link at the top. It's a Ghanaian black chili sauce. It's incredible and it's a must try. You should try it, definitely. And then the third one I have is one that will be unscented. So ones that I would use in frying my donuts or my snacks or whatever it is that I'm creating. So it means that it has no scent. And I reserve that in a bottle. Now, once I've actually used it up, or if there's any left, what I then do, if I want to discard it, is transfer it into a plastic bottle and put it in the bin. Definitely do not discard your oil in that, by pouring that oil in your drain. That's just going to clog it and it's just not great. So best way to do it is any excess that you have that you want to throw away, just transfer it into an empty plastic bottle and just put it in your bin, and that just works perfectly. So my lamb kofta is almost done, and what I love about this is because of that biryani spice, it's just infused into the lamb, and some of that spice is also infused into the oil. So the next stew that I make, I'll be using this oil, and I know it's going to be exactly. Now I'm going to be playing on your senses. Yes, it's the Ndudu by Fafa. It's the cookery channel. What did you expect? Okay, so whilst that is frying, as you can see that little corner over there, now I'm just going to add some natural yogurt. Yes, and it's chilled. So I'm going to be playing on your senses. So cold yogurt, yes, and I'm just going to, pour that in this bowl and spread it over. And then I'm going to add the hot. Yes, whilst it's hot, I'm just going to add the lamb koftas on top and garnish it. And that's it, it's done. Oh, Charlie. Recipes, oh, I love it. I love food. I love good food. I love good tasting dishes. And I hope that you are inspired to try it. You can get your Greek natural yogurt. I got this live set yogurt yet again from the Indian grocer, and it's just perfect. So you're back from work, bish bash bosh, why you we also why a superstar, a wondudua, and I'm a shamaduga. Now, what I did, which I didn't film, was I sliced some onions and just fried it quickly in the oil as well. So it's like, the oil is already infused with some biryani spice, so that just works perfectly. And I'm sprinkling this with some chopped coriander. Now, if you're in Ghana, you can use goat meat, you can get your yogurt, definitely, and use the Ghanaian basil instead. So yes, you've also got your dish, so you're not left out, really. It's all about the creative cooking. Now, for that aesthetic thing that I always do, to present it so it's all appetizing, what I'm doing is just sprinkling some of the yogurt on top, so that it also still infuses, because bearing in mind that the lamb koftas are hot, and I'm also sprinkling some of the biryani spice on top of it. It's all about the infusion. I told you, it's not any other food. It's Ndudu by Fafa, and now I'm just adding the fried onions on top. Is your mouth watering? This channel, if you want to learn how to cook simple dishes but equally delicious, and bearing in mind, flavors that you will be familiar with, and of course the odd twists and turns, as it does happen, yes, of course, then yes, you need to click that subscribe button, absolutely, and also the notification button. So what that means is each time I do upload a video, it's delivered straight to your email address. No wahala. Exactly. Now, to help this channel grow, it would be best as well, or may I ask, if you could kindly share with your family and friends, try the recipes, leave comments below with your feedback, and tell me about your experience. I love reading it. I know I'm behind, in terms of replying, but I am trying. I'm trying to juggle a 9-to-5 job and a passion as well. It's not easy, but hey, as I said, I served this dish with the most amazing cumin rice. Yes, and I'll leave a link at the top so you can actually watch that video, because it's the most fragrant rice you'd ever taste. So just imagine this fragrant, slightly woody beautiful rice, and you're serving it with this cold yogurt that's sprinkled with biryani, and yes, you've got the lamb kofta on top of it. Charlie, this is what I would say oh boy, hey, this is where it's like flavor packed. Every morsel that you do enjoy is just going to be packed with natural flavors. Yes. Now, I'll be leaving the list of ingredients and the measurements on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, as well as my other blog fafagilbert.com, so do check it out. Recently, I've been trying to get my Snapchat working. Yes, I know it's so difficult sometimes, but yes, it will be under Ndudu by Fafa or Fafa Gilbert, so do check that out as well. And don't forget to say hi. And of course, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa. So until next time, take care of you. Be nice, be beautiful, and peace out. Me love you.